means forgiveness in relationship to God.
Being able to go to the person you've hurt and asking for forgiveness.
Balance out with someone, and that's what it is. You're coming to an even playing field.
Coming back together.
It's a repairing.
Removal of barriers to friendship.
Repairing a broken relationship.
Love and working together.
Relation means the things together.
It's coming together in peace.
Reconciling is balancing.
That true happiness is found in forgiveness.
Two people, it could be more than two people, decide that they weren't doing well together and now they want to get back as either friends or partnership.
Yes, I do have it. And it stuck with me because when I asked this person for forgiveness,
They really haven't been like a one-time event. It's more been of a process.
Apologizing for some really awful things that they did and taking ownership of their mistakes and really showing that they were sorry and understood how I felt and how they felt because of it. And yeah, it felt good. It opened the door for a second chance.
That's what I remember about it. I guess I thought we'd sit down and be a clean slate, and that has not been the case for me.
I guess forgiveness for hurting this person. This person forgave me, but it was never the same afterwards. We were never able to go forward from that, and that kind
So it was
of
kind of a negative experience.
It was a negative experience.
So was it really reconciliating though?
In my part, it was. I was hurt that it even though the person said yes, I understand. It's just like, okay, yeah, I hear you. There wasn't that true letting go of it all.
I've told people I'm sorry before, but nothing, maybe a momentary thing, but nothing with a lasting separation that needed reconciliation.
Others. So it was happening, he did something wrong. It's not at least the religious, but it was a cultural thing. In our cultures, he did something wrong, like he was in a derail. He was taking the drugs or some kind of illegal things. So I make him straight, and he's now quitting. He's going to memorize that if you try to reconcile and if you forgiveness for some people, you can make that derail to come to the right street.
I think my earliest memories would be like with childhood friends. You don't get to play together if you're mad at each other. So I remember having spats with girlfriends. It always felt like a burden was lifted off of you. You were happier. You got to play together again. Life was good again, yeah.
Reconciling with my dad after about 3 years of not talking to him. And I remember it was incredibly painful and hard, gut-wrenching, because I was doing the reconciliation, but I really hadn't forgiven yet. But trying to make the steps, and the forgiveness part took years and years. So I think I'm at the point now of forgiveness.
I think on some level, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So yes, you can have reconciliation without forgiveness.
My first impression is no, not necessarily.
It's probably not a very lasting one. True forgiveness will make reconciliation last a lot longer.
Yeah.
I think that's an absolute.
Because you have found peace in trying to offer that olive branch. Whether the person accepts it or not, again, I can't control another person's actions. I can only control my actions. Therefore, asking for forgiveness, not receiving it, I'm still trying to reconcile, and so there is reconciliation without forgiveness from that person. On the other shoe, if someone asks me for forgiveness, I can definitely forgive, because it would be an act of pride if I didn't.
I believe that in order for there to be reconciliation, there has to be a sincere act of contrition, and as long as there's a sincere act of contrition, then there's automatic forgiveness comes automatically.
You also need understanding. You need to be able to move forward, but yeah, I don't know how you can. You have to have understanding so you can forgive, and you don't forget. But yes, I don't think he can do it some other way.
But I do think also sometimes you agree to disagree. And if you do want an example, because I can give you an example.
Sure.
So when I think of my mother and the problems that we've had, she seems extremely hurt over things that I had no control over. And even though we've talked about it, she won't even agree to disagree with me. So on some level, do I think we've reconciled? Yes. Do I think a chunk has come out of our relationship as a result? Yes.
May not come at exactly this. There may be a time frame involved. You may be working on reconciliation before you've completely forgiven the person, but it's not possible to completely reconcile without forgiveness. Reconciliation is not an armistice. It's not a truce. It's not signing a treaty that you're not going to shoot at each other anymore. It's a lot deeper than that. So, yes, it is absolutely necessary.